All right, Locomotion level 2 Sandbox Settler. All right, so here we go. This one probably won't take very long. We're gonna pause the game so I don't waste any time. Change to another different profile picture, change the color, and I'm gonna max out the available money that I have. Oh, and I have to see what I have to do. So I got to achieve a performance index of 10%. So that shouldn't be too tough. So what I'm doing now is I'm just looking at the overview map to see what industries I can connect. I typically go for coal mines and iron ore mines. My preference would be to send a coal mine to possibly a power plant. I see on this level a power plant is not available, so it'll probably end up going to some sort of steel mill. And I think on this one I actually found an oil refinery close to, what do we call these things? An oil well. Frick. Alright, so seeing that this thing is pretty close by, it's just going to be a straight run. Yes, I know I probably could have, brought the rail bed down to a level that's more in line with the original ground over at the oil refinery, but I like to keep things level. Build a train, get a bunch of tanker wagons. Make sure the train fits into the station I just built. I think these are 12 long. And do the orders and send it on its way. So while that train is waiting to be filled, I'm going to see if there's anything else that I can do in the meantime. Doesn't look like it. Do a little fast forward. Now this whole setup cost me $10,000, which is about a third of my available budget. So that's not too bad. And I've got a bunch of oil that's waiting already, so one train here is not going to be enough. Eventually, I'm going to have so much oil at this train station that it's not going to keep up, so I'm going to double my line here. So the line and the train will probably end up costing me another $10,000, but it's not really going to hurt me all that much, seeing that I am bringing in money from my first initial train. And one of the things I like to do is right now, you've got one train on one platform and the other train on the other platform. Works for now, but when things start getting busy, you're going to have to change the configuration of the rail lines coming in and out of the rail station. So here, this is what I'm doing. I'm dedicating one rail line as incoming and one rail line as outgoing. So we're going to have a little bit of a switch yard in front of each train station. And this is something that you'll probably see quite a bit during my play throughout the levels. It's a very efficient way of making sure that the trains are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and I could have multiple trains on the same rail line, or the same rail system. So looks like I'm almost done here. I don't think there's a need for a third train, although I could put a third train on here if I really wanted to. So I'm going to pay off my debt. That's a good way of getting your performance index up as quickly as possible. Having debt is a nasty thing to have when you're trying to reach a certain performance index. And there we go. We're done just like that.